Side assistance. That's peace of mind from Hyundai. And these days, that's priceless.
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on the Hyundai Tucson. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end April 30th. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
Shake, shake.
How do you top a Shakey's pepperoni pizza with half a dozen plump and juicy chicken wings? When it's game on, feed your flock with a medium pepperoni pizza plus 6 succulent bone-in wings and your choice of sauce, now just $19.99. For dinner time, game time, or anytime, wing it at Shakey's with our new pizza and wings combo. Get it to go at Shakey's.com or dine in and watch the game at your neighborhood Shakey's with an ice-cold pitcher of beer. Shakey's pizza and wings combo for 2, just $19.99. Grab it before it flies the coop.
Hey, it's Mace. You've probably shopped or donated at a Goodwill Southern California store, but that's just part of the story. They're providing job training, career placement for veterans, youth, and people working to get back into the workforce through their partnership with Verizon Skill Forward. You can access free online college courses to build new skills and take the next step in your career. For more, go to powerofwork.goodwillsocal.org. That's powerofwork.goodwillsocal.org, brought to you by Goodwill Southern California and Verizon Skill Forward.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
I mean, I'm just taking a look at it right now.
Do you still not have your socks on?
No, I've decided to go shoeless and sockless
No, that's
now.
not okay.
Yeah, right.
That's not okay.
That's a violation.
Is that because Mason eats food off the floor in this studio and you don't want my feet on this thing or what?
More shot than Mason.
I don't know why. I mean, he picked up that sausage that day and ate the sausage from the floor.
I'm going to go thumbs up on that.
You're going
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
It's time for your first chance to react to tonight's Lakers game.
It's time for the Lakers postgame show tonight.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Lakers Suns is a final from Crypto.com Arena. Game 81 of the NBA season is in the books from downtown LA.
Lakers basketball is a final.
877-710 ESPN.
This is the Lakers postgame show.
Tipping off now.
Here's Beto Duran.
All right, Phoenix didn't fight anything. Phoenix didn't show anything. Here's what's going on. Lakers win 101-73. Appreciate you joining us on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. 877-710 ESPN. 877-710-3776. First-time callers, front of the line. If you're at the game, front of the line. Here's what we know as of today with one game to go in the regular season. The Lakers will be hosting a first-round matchup. Who will be? We don't know. Again, when? We don't know. Are they going to be the 3 seed or 4 seed? We don't know. Here's the way it breaks down for Sunday. The Denver Nuggets, who have the 3 spot, will be playing against the San Antonio Spurs on Sunday. If Denver loses and the Lakers beat Utah, like I'm doing a Michael here. That game's in the fridge. Utah will not win because Utah will not play anybody that can shoot. And if they do, they're going to get benched because Utah's just trying to get the ping pong balls. If the Lakers win and Denver loses, the Lakers will go to the 4 spot because the Lakers have the tiebreaker. That would mean the Wolves will be 6. The Wolves are locked in the 6th spot. The Rockets, by losing tonight, and the Rockets lost to Minnesota, and Edwards was back. By losing tonight, the Rockets are going to be in the 5th spot. So Sunday, the game tips off at 5:30. All the Western Conference games will tip off at 5:30 on Sunday. So we will be watching games. We'll be paying attention to what's going on. So Laker fans, I know it looks bleak. I know it's grim. I'm the one saying it's grim. With no Luka and no Austin Reeves for the first round. But hey, in the last 2 games against Golden State and tonight against Phoenix, the Lakers were underdogs in both of those games. Tonight by 2.5. And in both those games, completely smoked the other team. LeBron, Rui, Luke Kennard, they came out with aggression, attitude, and the approach I really, really liked. Your calls right now. And I don't know what he's going to talk about, and I don't know what he tweeted me, and I don't know how much tolerance I have for Ken in Newport Beach. Funch, jump on the headset for me, please. Because Ken in Newport Beach is just such a salty, bitter dude that has nothing positive ever to say. And if you're going to find something to fault with this game where Phoenix wasn't even trying, I might have to ban you.
I told him, like, I don't even hear.
No, I just want to hear. I don't want to be like leading the witness here, Funch. I just want to know, is Ken in a good mood or bad?
I don't know. I told him I don't want to even hear what you want to have to say about anything. Just don't say anything. Let me just put you on hold.
Oh, you're doing the same thing. So
I did that.
So we're not screening. Okay.
I just did that.
Okay.
I just did it for Ken.
Here we go.
Because it's a win tonight, and
you know, Funch, tonight, don't even screen the calls. Just put everybody on, because I know you're stressed. Put everybody on.
Friday night
free for all. As Mason would say, bleep it Friday. Here we go. Whatever you want to do. It's your show tonight. We're off tomorrow. We're going to be back on Sunday. All right. Ken and Newport Beach on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Well, hi there.
Go ahead, Ken.
First off, these two games were the two best games the Lakers had all year. They didn't have their two best players. They played great defense. They were passing the ball. I thought they were sensational, and I think that this was the two best games LeBron has played, and the little left-handed guard was phenomenal. These two games make a big difference, and I give them 100% credit, and LeBron 1,000% credit in coming in and winning these games, not just by a few points, but by crushing the other two teams.
But?
No, there's no buts.
Come on!
I'm sorry. This is what I hope for. This is what, I watch games for. These kind of games.
Okay.
They were underdogs.
Okay.
Underdogs and crushed them.
Wow. What a world are we living in. Ken giving LeBron credit.
Yep.
LeBron doing it by himself, Ken.
Yeah, he really was doing it by himself.
Look at this, Ken.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great game.
Wow.
Great game. An important game.
That right there, I agree with you. Very important games. They needed to win. Ken, appreciate the phone call. That's the way you lead us off tonight.
We just got punked, right?
I don't know. But, I mean, what do you want me to do? Break down this game? Phoenix scored 9 points in the fourth quarter. Who cares what Phoenix did? I mean, do you really want me to jump on DeAndre Ayton again? Because I can do it. DeAndre Ayton, 5 rebounds. Anyways, frustration guy. We're just gonna bang out the phone calls right now, Funch. We'll break down, give it all the highlights later on. Let's just get the phone calls. Will in section 318, you're at the Lakers postgame show.
Hey, what's up, Beto?
Yes.
I'll jump on it's F it Friday, right? So
Let's go, Jay. Let's go.
I'll jump on DeAndre Ayton for you. It's a playoff game today, basically, and there was no energy out there from a man. Kudos to Luke Kennard running the point. LeBron going old school, but I'm concerned about this 15th spot, this Kobe Buffkin waving. I'm happy about that, but wondering who we're going to pick up. But, I think the last two games, were big wins, but it's fool's gold. We played against JV teams, and we should have won these games with LeBron. But it's just, you go from the penthouse to the outhouse, essentially losing those two, Luka and AR. But it's I'm just really nervous to see what we do with this 15th spot. We got to have energy from DeAndre Ayton. I mean, it's a playoff game. We got to win. We got to win out. And this guy did not try hard, man. It just and Dalton Connect. Where was Dalton Connect? I left with 5 minutes left, and then I look at my phone when I get to my car. My son tells me he scored 5 points. So they put him in But Dalton Connect it must be in the outhouse, man, because he couldn't get no run in a 20-point game. So. And like you said, they scored 9 points in the fourth quarter. They scored 16 points in the third quarter. They scored 25 points in the second half. So, Again, we played a JV team. Ken, Mr. Negative, the mayor of Negative Town, is happy. The two best games he claims of the year. It's fool's gold. I'm a Laker fan. I'm not negative, but, it is what it is. We played two shorthanded teams that sat some guys. I liked our energy, but DeAndre Ayton's got to step it up, man. Marcus Smart, kudos to him. But by the way, big up to Marcus Smart.
Yeah. Absolutely. Will, appreciate the phone call in section 318. Will, you did the right thing. You left early, man. Like, if you're waiting to see Dalton Connect minutes, you are hardcore, but you got to be related or something. I'm not trying to pick on Dalton Connect, but he's a guy who should be playing the last 5 minutes of the game. Marcus Smart, you can just see how different the attitude is from the Laker players on the floor with him. He's a leader, and J.J. Redick was talking about that, how during these games that he missed out, it wasn't like Marcus Smart was moping and staying away. He was essentially becoming an assistant coach on the team right now. You can hear him talking to the players, and he leads by example, and that's a huge thing. Is he the player he was when he won 6 Man of the Year award? No, but is he somebody that can really steer where you're going to be at? Absolutely. Funch, earlier you sent me a list of guys that were free agents. Can you send that to me again? Guys that are going to be available. Like, it would be like Chris Paul would be one of them if the Lakers want to get it. And Will, to your point, the Lakers released Kobe Buffkin today, and what can happen is you have to be on the roster before the season's over. So they have to be on the roster by Sunday. There are some players out there that could be available, like some of the names that were waived. You had to be waived before March 1st. March 1st was the deadline. If you were waived before March 1st, became a free agent before that, you could play. So Chris Paul, for example, Cole Anthony, for example, Chris Boucher, Eric Gordon, Lonzo Ball. Those are people's names that you can think of. But at the same time, they're free agents for a reason, whether they're too expensive or whether they're not going to add value to you right now. Or a lot of times, teams that are tanking don't want players that are good because they're going to make them.
And a lot of people have been saying Cam Thomas, but he was waived after that.
Yeah, Cam Thomas not available. He was waived after March 1st. But at the end of the day, though, it'll be a stopgap. Could it be somebody's going to make a huge impact? Doubt that. Right? Doubt that. Phone lines keep going. Our good friend Robbie in East Long Beach. What's up, Robbie?
What's going on, Beto? Great win tonight. Luke Kennard is pretty terrific, in my opinion, and I feel good up 50-50 against them going against the Rockets than I would against Minnesota, because I feel good that maybe we get Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic back maybe by game 3. Then I take my chances, and maybe we could get through the first round, and then maybe 49-49, we beat maybe the Spurs in the next round, if and only if we get out of the first round. What is your take on that? And let's go Lakers. Woo!
Robbie, always appreciate your enthusiasm. Robbie, before we start thinking about the Spurs and the second round or whoever it is, let's focus on the first round. I love your enthusiasm. And yes, Luka coming back and Austin Reeves coming back would be great, but you don't know when. And also, when you miss that many games, it's going to be interesting to see what kind of rhythm and flow you kind of have. But I'm not even thinking about that. It's, first of all, take care of business on Sunday. You should, right? But are you going to get Houston? And Houston was a team that was playing really good basketball tonight. They just laid an egg against Minnesota. And Anthony Edwards back. And Anthony Edwards, I was watching this game at Inside Crypto. Anthony Edwards has been missing a lot of games for Minnesota. That's the reason they're in the 6th spot. But boy, oh boy, does he have some swagger and some moxie to him. I love Anthony Edwards and the way that he plays. That's not an easy out for anybody, whether it's Denver or the Lakers. But can the Lakers get past the first round? I'm going to have to see who the opponent's going to be. And it's not going to happen if DeAndre Ayton's not giving you much in the first half. Sunday, San Antonio and Denver. Lakers and Utah. First-time callers, more you coming up. The call of the game is brought to you by the Call Jacob Injury Hotline. The only number LA trusts after an accident, 800-345-6789. 800-345-6789. I'm going to give some shine to a dude who's been working hard.
Here is Marcus Smart with the ball. Goes into LeBron, right elbow. LeBron, bounce pass. Maxi Kleber, slam dunk. LeBron's carving these guys up, Michael, with his passing.
That's what he used to do when he was in Cleveland, set up his teammates.
That word right there by Ireland, the reason I use that as the call of the game is because for you young play-by-play guys or aspiring play-by-play or women, use your vocabulary. Paint the picture in different ways. And Ireland was on fire tonight with the way that he was describing LeBron and the way that LeBron was attacking. That right there, that key word, carving. That's what LeBron was doing to the Phoenix Suns, and they needed him tonight. Points to the paint all season long, brought to you by Vista Paint. Lakers with a 46-32 advantage. For nearly 70 years, Vista Paint has delivered on color, coverage, and service built for the hustle and bustle of California. Vista Paint, contractor trusted and always ready. First-time callers always get to the front. Daniel in Long Beach. You have the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's up, Daniel?
Hey, what's up? What's up? Thank you for taking the call and appreciate your commentary, always on point. I just want to give props to LeBron and the Lakers for basically, getting the home court in the first round. We don't know how we're going to end up. Hopefully, Luka will come back home and will possibly get him, based on the situation. But I think LeBron's leadership is very vital and critical right now. I got to get these guys mentally ready because it's playoff time. We're right here at the door. So I'm just glad we got some home court advantage for the first two games, and let's see where we can take it.
Yeah, Daniel, that's a great point about LeBron, the leadership, because LeBron, the last month of March, you went from the third option, very, very different role that you've had in your entire career. And then tonight you look over, and if you're LeBron, you're like, all right, I like my guys, but damn, Luke Kennard's going to be my other guard. Jake LaRavia, DeAndre Ayton, and Rui, that's our starting lineup. What happened? Where were we a month ago, right? So give him credit for that. I agree with you, Daniel.
Yeah, thank you, LeBron. He how can you say he's turning back to the old days or turning the clock back, because that's what he used to do. But we need the rest of the team to step up, man. Play like they really want it, play like they playing for the city, playing for the players that's out. It's time to dig. And DeAndre Ayton, I don't know if we really want to bring him back. Like the other caller said, he wasn't showing no energy. Yep. And I kind of was looking at that. I think one game he scored 3 points the other night. And I'm like, man, you too big to play that small. So I'm not going to hate on him too much because you remember last year we got kicked out by Minnesota because we didn't have a center. So if you're going to come fill that role, you got to play big out here in L.A.
Daniel, it's a great point. Here's DeAndre Ayton. And we're not trying to pick on him, but damn it, show something here, man. Show something.
Right.
Against a team like Phoenix tonight in the first half, he had 4 points, 1 rebound. Like, dude.
Yeah, horrible.
Horrible. Daniel, stay on the line. Funch has a question for you about Long Beach. He has a quick question. I think he's going to lunch with his wife tomorrow out that way. Coming up next, more of your phone calls, 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. And if you want to, you can join on the ESPN Los Angeles YouTube chat. It's up tonight. Tim is running it. Lakers get the win, 101-73, and they secure a first-round home court advantage. Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Now's your moment to go farther during Toyota's Perfect Timing sales event. Get into a fuel-efficient new Toyota with great offers and make every mile count. Choose an all-hybrid Camry with incredible MPG and dynamic performance. Or go all-electric with Toyota BZ with impressive range and smart technology. Efficiency meets capability, right when you need it. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, LA, it's Beto Duran. Head to Northridge Toyota and Wondery Toyota today and drive off in a brand new, beautiful 2026 Toyota Tacoma SR5 for just $209 a month on a 36-month lease. $209 for a Tacoma? You already know it's got to be Northridge and Wondery Toyota. Any trade you own outright is your down payment. It's a limited time offer. Nobody's going to take care of you like my guys at Wondery's and Northridge Toyota.
2026 Toyota Tacoma SR5 I-Force 2.4-cylinder turbo 5-foot bed, double cab 4x2 RWD model. MSRP $40,628. Base 10,000 miles per year and excludes tax, title, license, and dollar fees.
Hey, it's John Ireland. Watching a Laker game is so much more than just a game. It's the moments before tip-off, the people you're with, and the food you're sharing. That's why I love BBGO. BBGO is perfect for at-home watch parties or a night of hoops. Their food is bold and packed with flavor, bowls for a quick meal, dumplings and fried rice for everyone at the table. Vibe on a wave of Korean food and culture with BBGO. Look for BBGO at your local grocery store in the Asian and freezer aisles. BB go for it and bring something different to the table.
Mornings in LA start with Sedano and Cap.
Yeah, Michelle, I've taken a lot of heat around here for not knowing who Yoshi the dinosaur is. And then does this have something to do with Mario Brothers or does it not?
Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Because I only knew Mario from the video game Donkey Kong from 1982.
But Michelle, you know who Mario and Luigi were.
Of course. I mean, I'm Italian. Of course I know Mario.
Right, I was just going to say.
It's over here. It's right over here. It's right over here.
Those are our guys, please.
Yeah, I mean, two Italian plumbers. You're Italian.
Games,
exactly.
I know.
Wait, those guys are plumbers?
They're plumbers.
I didn't know they were
Cappy's
plumbers.
face when you said
I didn't know they
two
were plumbers.
Italian plumbers.
I didn't know those guys were plumbers. Really? I thought those guys just climbed ladders to get the Donkey Kong. I didn't know that. No.
Looking at them now, excellent mustaches.
Oh,
for
very
Mario
good.
Luigi.
Yeah, very good.
Very good.
And they're great athletes, these guys. You
Two
should see
lovely
these guys.
mustachioed gentlemen. So.
Yeah.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN Los Angeles. This is the Lakers postgame show
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
on 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
877-710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
Lakers get the victory tonight, 101-73. They're going to be home in the first round of the playoffs. So will it be the 3 seed or the 4 seed? Let's go back out to the phone lines. Kyle in Riverside, first-time caller. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's up, Kyle?
Hey, what's up, man?
Good.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm on the road. That's why. All right, so I listen every single night, and I never really call in, but that's probably why I have a couple things in the chamber right now.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay, first of all, a lot of people I've started to notice they're starting to enjoy these games because they're not seeing Luka dominate the ball the whole game, and they're seeing a lot more ball movement. So they're starting to use that as an excuse to say, "Oh, look how the Lakers are playing now." Like your first caller of tonight.
Ken, Ken's different, though. Ken's special.
Yeah, exactly. But, people don't realize sometimes you need to play that way in order to be a good team in the NBA,
Yep.
So that's the first thing I wanted to say. Last thing I wanted to say is, you know what I never noticed, what you guys don't ever really mention? Like, Luka looks like he's hurt almost every single game. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Yeah,
and it seems like now it just caught up to him.
Yeah,
You guys noticed him just limping at the end of every game, just limping. He could hardly run back. But yet he's so good that people don't notice it.
Yeah, that was
I don't know, is it just me?
That's exactly what we talked about. I kind of appreciate the phone call. Ireland even said it when the injury actually happened, that Luka is known for the injury bug, right? That was one of the concerns that they had for him in Dallas. The thing about Luka is he's banged up a lot, but he's going to play through those injuries. And you're right. It's a great observation, Kyle. But Luka Doncic, especially towards the end of the season, all NBA players are walking around like they're old man. They're all banged up right now, especially with Luka, with the way that his hamstrings were affecting him at times. That's why there was a lot of criticism from callers and Laker fans of what was J.J. Redick doing putting Luka in at that time. Again, Luka was cleared by the Lakers medical staff, and J.J. asked him if you want to play, and he said yes. So, yeah, that's a great observation about it. And, yeah, the ball movement is different now because everybody realized what their role was going to be. That's why they went 15-2 in the month of March. Player of the Game is brought to you by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy. And, of course, it's going to be LeBron.
Fleming throws it to Coffey. Stolen by LeBron. LeBron on a breakaway. Slam dunk. Lakers by 19. 79-60. Timeout Phoenix.
LeBron James, the player of the game, and my Toyota today got some love. Bunch of the guys I played golf with today, they know I have the Tacoma, my own personal Tacoma, right?
Yes.
And I pull up, and they're like, "Hey, man, gas is expensive. You got rid of your Tacoma?" I was like, no. Go see my boy Reed Maleeb and the crew at Northridge Toyota, the hybrid, the Toyota Crown. He's like, "Well, how much gas?" And I told Charlie, $5.12 to fill it up. He's like, "God, come on, Beto, for real?" I'm like, yeah, man, because Charlie has a big Tundra, and he's like, "It's killing me right now."
Those Toyota hybrids, man, they be killing it.
I don't know if I can go back to my Tacoma.
I'm telling you, man.
Maybe just when I gotta move some stuff for my niece or something.
That's how I felt about my Toyota Prius, man. I thought I can not have a car like that, but I can't imagine not having a car like that now.
Phone lines are lit up right now. Westminster, Mike, first-time caller. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's up, Laker Nation? I'm really excited. First-time caller here. I'm really excited for the Lakers. I think we can make it first round. Kennard is playing really well.
Yep.
And I think it's all come down to Ayton. If he can anchor that middle there, we really need his offensive rebound and defensive. If he can, every time he plays well, the Lakers win.
Yes.
So we got to go for more. And
man, the guys are playing with a lot of energy right now. They believe in themselves, and LeBron stepping it up. He's into like LeBron playoff mode right now. He just activated another level. So I think we can make it. You know, we just have to be there in the first couple of games, and hopefully Luka can get back, and we have a shot.
One
So
thing
don't give up.
Yeah, Mike, I could hear your optimism. Appreciate the phone call. One thing about this, though, by the Lakers avoiding the play-in tournament, they stay home for a week. There's going to be a week of rest. And like Kyle was talking about, Luka walking around like his feet hurt, like he's always hurt. Yeah, the entire team is going to get a week of rest. They have a chance to actually practice. They actually have a chance to game plan for who they're going to play in against. They know who their opponent's going to be. They don't have to get on a plane. And also, the way that the NBA does the first round, let's just say they play next Saturday. They could possibly play again on Tuesday. It might even be Wednesday because they stretch out the first round. So you don't know. And you don't want to be on the road. You don't want to be in hotels. The Lakers took care of business, and they get the home court advantage. And I'm looking at the YouTube chat. Kevin Zuniga says, slam dunk Ireland. Yeah, that's Ireland's homage to Chick Hearn with that slam dunk right there. And Kevin, by the way, one of the most hardcore Laker fans. You talk about keeping the faith all the time. That is Kevin. Walrus and Encino, the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's up, Wally?
So, yeah, we're, almost certainly not winning the championship. Unfortunately, what happened. But you know what, man? You know what this calls for in the context? I'm so proud of this team for rallying after those two injuries, locking up the 4 seed. We want the 4 seed so we could perhaps win a first-round matchup against Houston. The only advantage of getting the 3 seed, harder first-round matchup with the Timberwolves. But if you get past them, you perhaps are going against San Antonio. And like you said, sir, that would perhaps be maybe, just maybe winnable because they don't have the playoff experience. But really, though, honestly, all the LeBron haters out there, I suspect it was a LeBron hater may have cut the cord between you and John earlier because that dude at 41, I'm going to give a shout out. It's a great account called Sleeper Lakers. Second night, back-to-back, 28, 12, 6, 10 of 16 from the court, 2 of 2 from 3, all right? That dude has stepped up, and he is vintage LeBron. Save it with the haterade on LeBron James already, Laker Nation. I'm just sick and tired of it. The guy is just unbelievable, man. So this is cause for celebration. It's tempered. It's not dude, they could have been at full health, firing on all cylinders, probably still not win the championship, having to go through the Spurs and the Thunder. You got to have to go through both of those, ultimately. So this is a great night in terms of what was a really unfortunate, stroke of bad luck last week. So I'm happy about it, man. Go ahead and get that win against Utah on Sunday. 3-4 seed, all right, but really, though, the Rockets are the beatable team for me in the first round. You got to hit the Thunder in the second round. You're going to lose anyway. But anyways, I'm happy tonight. As always, go Lake Show!
Walrus and Encino. I love when he gets with the car. I just love when he gets to the car. And what happened to his phone, right? He was all muffled up. Was he yelling or throwing something? What's going on there? Walrus is all fired up. Now, I'm going to say this. I don't want to be the killjoy here. Right? And I get it. LeBron playing good. They beat 2 teams. But the Warriors had a G League team out there. Suns tonight had guys that aren't really trying tonight. It looked like Dylan Brooks was trying to foul out in the first quarter. So, yes, you want to get happy about your team. I'm saying you can celebrate it. You can celebrate your team, no doubt. But at the same time, hey, take it easy. Slow the roll a little bit. Slow it down a little bit. Enjoy the game, yes, but let's temper some of these expectations. Because when you get Houston, or if you get Minnesota, there's going to be a tough first round. Again, I'm not trying to be the hater on a Friday, not trying to kill the mood, but they did what they were supposed to do. Even though Vegas had the Lakers as dogs the last couple games, they showed up and did what they're supposed to do. And that's what we appreciate. More of your phone calls. Alex in L.A., you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, what's up, Beto? Happy Friday to you and the crew.
Same to you, man.
Yeah, sounds like you're doing what you always do, a little bit of haterade right there. But
okay, whoa. Okay, hold on. What I always do?
You always hit on the Lakers just a little bit.
Okay, do you want? Okay, am I hating or am I being realistic?
Oh, I think you're being real, but there's a little bit of hate in there.
Okay, so by being real, I'm being a hater?
You're being a little bit of a hater, sure, yeah.
Okay, so how am I being a hater right now?
Listen, I just want to talk about.
No. You can't go and call me names without defending yourself. So why am I a hater right now?
You just always seem to look at the negative side of things sometimes with those boys.
So you also said I was realistic. So right now you just said I'm being a hater. So how I'm being a hater by pointing out they beat subpar teams?
I'm just having fun with you, man. You said you're not trying to be a buzzkill. It was a good night for the Lakers, and it was. But yeah, you always point out those things on the negative side. So yeah, that's just who you are. That's just what you do.
No,
okay.
Do you want me to tell you that this team is a championship team and lie to you?
I'm not going to tell you that they're a championship team because that's far from what I think they are.
Okay, so do you want me to be all purple and gold glasses for you? Like, this team is...
Dude, we had a rough week, brother. Injuries. We were supposed to lose all these 4 games. Sure, if everybody's mailing it in, at the end of the day, the guys did what they were supposed to do, and they won the game, then you know what? Let's give them a little bit of love, man. Let's celebrate.
I have been the entire show. I just said people are getting too excited. Like, hey, you're not going to roll over Houston. You're not going to roll over Minnesota. You played guys that you've never heard of.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to roll over those guys either. But, at the end of the day, about 48 hours ago, we were going to lose all 4 games. We're going to fall to the 5th. These guys came in, they held it down the last 2 games, and won, did what they were supposed to do. Now we're at a potential shot for 3. Might fall into 4, but we got Houston or Minnesota. And given with the injuries and all the stuff that these guys have been taking the last 48 hours, I just want to give them some love. They came out, they won, they handled it, did what they were supposed to do, and again, maybe we're not. Well, of course, we're not going to win a championship. But you know what, man? They had a good couple of days, and I want to give them love for that.
Absolutely, I've been praising everybody. Okay, here, Alex. If I'm the hater, is he gone? Oh, damn it! I look. First of all, you can call me all the names you want. I don't care, but back it up when I ask you why you're calling me. Look, I've been called worse than a hater.
I'm sorry, but he thinks like they
no. Like, I've been called worse than a hater by my mom this morning, bro. So like, I have no problem. My mom is 5'2" and 84 and Mexican. I am not scared of anybody, right? Like Bernie Mac. I ain't scared of you, right? But again, you could call me whatever you want. Stupid idiot. I learned it from Ireland. Have the thick skin, because I know as the host here that whatever I say, I'm gonna have to defend and back it up. So if you're gonna call me a hater, then don't back down, Alex. And Alex, if you want to call back, go ahead. Call me names I don't want. Like, whatever. I don't care. But when you're calling and saying I'm being a hater, I wanted to ask Alex this. Please, Alex, praise DeAndre Ayton for me. Okay. No. Nobody. Hey, please, praise Dalton Connect for me. Oh, nobody? Oh, okay. So, Phoenix scored 9 points tonight in the fourth quarter, bro. Like, come on. Alex, love you. Appreciate your call back any single time. Calabasas Mike, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, Beto. I just had a kind of bucket list moment, and it put a lot of things in perspective that I've never experienced. So first time ever in my life, I sat courtside, and
whoa! Hold on, Alex. Mike, we got to get this out. Your feet were touching the floor?
Yeah, man. First time. I was almost in tears. Swear to God.
Okay, where? Behind the basket, sideline, where?
No, almost dead center. So so it was like maybe 4 down from Geffen. So like it would be if I'm across the scores table, right at the end. Like yeah, right there.
Okay, so you were close to Rich Paul then. Because he was dead center.
Yeah. Oh, so Rich Paul was maybe 6 seats to my left.
Oh, we saw you. You sat right in front of the usher. Okay. Oh, my bad. My bad, Mike. Let's go.
Exactly. That's me, dude. That's my logo on the back of my shirt.
Yeah.
That's me.
You had the big M.
Yeah, that's the triple M. Money Mike Madonna. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Mike. Tell your boy that you were with. Stop trying to get high fives from the players.
The guy. Oh, dude, I will. I'm gonna talk so much smack to him after I get off this. He might even be listening right now.
Dude, okay.
I told him, I'm like,
here's what happened during the game. Money Mike stands up, right? This is when the Lakers are going towards their own bench, right? And Money Mike stands up and he's trying to high five his boy, and his boy has his hand out like he's trying to high five LeBron or it might have been Kennard, right? And like the security looked at him like, "Yo, like the game is in play. You do not put your hands on like that." But it's cool. It's cool. I would have done the same. Yeah. All right. Anyways, Mike,
dude.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, man. Like I'm on the verge of tears, man. That moment for me was a lifetime in the making. So, but it gave me some experience I'd never expected when I saw Marcus Smart come back, and I heard how he was quarterbacking defense, and I knew he was involved. I didn't know how involved, and I got to give that dude a lot of credit. Him and how he commands the rest of that team, pointing people out, making sure, and the communication was like, so I was really taken aback. And also, I talk so much smack, and we've talked about this before. I'm an Olympic gold medalist. Dylan Brooks got the business from me, and I got to give a shout-out to Jake LaRavia going at Dylan Brooks. Get that chump. Like, get that chump.
That's awesome. Money Mike taking care of business right there. Forget Calabasas, Mike. It's Money Mike.
Yeah. That's my monitor. So I'm so happy that you guys saw me, and I appreciate you immensely, man. I love it.
Well, Mike, honestly, Mike, I didn't see you. I saw your boy about to get rushed by security. That's why.
Dude, and they tapped me, and they tapped me to tell him, and I'm like, yo, dog. I was like, you gotta chill. I'm not trying to have a moment in my life and then get kicked out and be that guy. So, and my seats normally are in the PR, and I gave them to my cousin. So my cousin was taking video from across the way of that, and then my boys were sending me video from TV because my logo, my back was right there.
That's awesome, Mike. That's awesome, Mike. Mike, come by and say hi at Section 111, man. Next game. We'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely, brother. You guys be well.
I appreciate that. I saw he had the logo, three M's. It was black and white.
He's with a guy like that? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, believe me.
He's with that guy? Come on.
He was with the guy had a jersey, but okay, you don't wear the jersey, cool, but he had the undershirt on and
No, I'm just saying, though, he's trying to high-five the players and stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
What you gonna do? Coming up
Like
next.
you've been there.
Coming up next, DeAndre Hawkins, who is on his way to being a hater with the biggest hater west of the Mississippi. Right here on the Lakers Postgame Show on 710 ESPN.
Hey, Laker fans, don't just walk it off. Make the right call.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Think premium meat has to come with a premium price? Not at Wild Fork Foods. Get Brazilian beef tenderloin for only $10 a pound. Yes, $10 a pound. And Atlantic salmon portions for just $9.98 a pound. That's steakhouse and seafood house quality at home. Everything is blast frozen to lock in flavor and nutrients. Shop one of their 11 locations or order online for same-day delivery. Find your local SoCal store at wildforkfoods.com. Wild Fork Foods. Quality meat, wild prices.
Hey guys, it's Cap. Every time I step outside, I think to myself, man, are we lucky to live in Southern California or what? No better way to celebrate the spring than hanging with some great friends, enjoying the start of baseball, and chilling with an icy cold Coors Light. So pick up Coors Light near you or get it delivered to your door today. Visit CAChooseChill.com to learn more. 2026 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive.
If you don't know, DeAndre finished last place in the Mason Ireland bracket, and that means that you will have to complete the last place challenge, which is the Ride the D crop top. The Metro Ride the D t-shirts they made. And you're going to have to wear it.
Weekdays starting at 3 p.m.
That's not a problem at all with me.
What? Of all the people that could have lost, you're the least interesting one to me because you're the fittest person here.
I'm only wearing it in studio.
No, we going to take some pictures,
picture's
too.
going everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to watch you walk out your front door, walk to your car,
Absolutely.
Get in the car,
This
get
will-
out, walk
yes.
through the parking lot, come up the
This will
elevator
not
here.
be the only place you're
Yeah,
seen
like the
with
whole
that
thing.
Travis, let's run a billboard.
Yeah. Well, we have nothing else. We should take him out to dinner that
There you
night
go.
or something.
Absolutely.
You have to wear it
Yes.
the rest of the way.
Grease you up.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN. The all-new ESPN LA app and live on YouTube. 710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Once again, here's Beto Duran.
Tupac knows. Just lock it in. You know who else knows? Dave Chappelle, man. Make sure you go check out Chappelle's show. DeAndre Hawkins is here with us, host of Laker Talk Daily. Lakers get the win tonight, 101-73. We're wrapping up the show here. Appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with us. DeAndre, you're on the other side of the studio. You to see Uri Spears tonight.
I sure did.
Yeah, he's a friend of the show.
Is-
Not this show, but at the station.
Oh, really? Is he really now?
When we used to work at Culver City on La Cienega, Uri's used to come in with Mason in Ireland.
No way.
Yeah, when he was on Mad TV. You remember that, right, Funch, when he used to come in? Yeah, he was on Mad TV, and he was just starting off doing the impressions.
Okay.
And they would bring him, every Friday they would bring him a celebrity to do celebrity picks.
Okay.
You know Mason around.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so you were probably in elementary, what, 2006?
Yeah, elementary school.
Okay. In Coachella, right?
Yep, Coachella.
Yeah, that's where Fancy Springs Resort Casino's at.
You're right.
And they've leveled up with all new rewards club, giving you more of what you want, and it might be your lucky day because tonight, Fancy Springs Resort Casino is giving you a 2-night stay plus dinner and golf or bowling for two. Make any day your lucky day. Book now at FantasySpringsResort.com. So you were on the other side of the glass when I got called the hater.
You know, I was going to ask what happened because I went back there. You know, like I said, I got done with the comedy show, came back here, went to come say what's up. I went back there in the social room, said what's up to Reese, and said what's up to John. All of a sudden, I hear a caller coming at you saying that you're a hater. And I was confused. Why are they saying Beto is a hater?
So this is a life lesson for you here, young DeAndre.
Okay.
And when you take over for me, speak well. You got the Chappelle for me, Will? Hey. Trying to play your hater ball, right?
Yeah, okay.
Haters ball, yes.
You're the biggest hater west of the Mississippi. Let's just focus on the basketball part.
Okay.
You're learning this right now as the host of Laker Talk Daily.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you this. They're all going to love you in the beginning, DeAndre. And then eventually, when listeners don't like what you're saying because it doesn't agree with them, hater, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do I care? No. Again, I just said it. You can call me all the names you want, but just back it up.
Mm-hmm.
And when you are in this chair, when you're doing a postgame show or when you're hosting, never, ever say something just to say it. I worked with a lot of people who are like, yeah. I'm like, do you really mean that? No. Like, don't be the click guy. Don't be the big guy. I know that makes people a lot of money. We're actually talking with Jonathan about that. It makes you a lot of money. At the end of the day, you got to be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So by me saying the Lakers beat two teams that had G League players, am I a hater?
No. Golden State Warriors went out there without Stephen Curry.
Mm-hmm.
They went out there without Kristaps Porzingis.
Mm-hmm.
They had no Al Horford.
Mm-hmm.
And then those guys are coming off their bench who were legit G League guys. You can make the case if there were, okay, Draymond Green played. But you look at the rest of the roster, primarily two-way guys and G League guys that played. That's okay. The Lakers took care of business as they should. The Phoenix Suns, they did not have Devin Booker. They did not have Jalen Green. Okay, Dylan Brooks played. Grayson Allen went out. Okay, Colin Gillespie, but still.
Grayson Allen played 13 minutes.
There you go. So it's
Gillespie, 16 minutes.
The Lakers took care of business, and that's all that matters.
So those guys can shoot, and they took them out. Amir Coffey tonight.
Amir Coffey.
Former Clipper played tonight.
Former Clipper, former Milwaukee Bucks, former. Yeah, he's been around.
Rasheer Fleming.
Brashear Fleming, isn't he? I believe he's a rookie, no?
Brashear Fleming out of St. Joe's, second round pick. He got 24 minutes tonight.
Did my guy Jamari Bouye play today?
Oh, I love Bouye. I love Bouye, man. He's a G League diehard, hardcore, University of San Francisco. Bouye looks like he's at 24 Hour Fitness, right?
Yes.
He looks like he's got like the dad shoes on, right? I love his game. 4 points.
Okay.
You know who played tonight? Kobe Brea.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Kobe Brea.
He was at Kentucky.
Okay.
He was at Kentucky. He got picked in the first round this year.
Okay.
Kobe Brea, Dominican. So you know I'm going to know the Latino.
Ryan Dunn play? Ryan Dunn?
Ryan Dunn could not shoot at all.
Oh, man.
Ryan Dunn had 1 point.
Oh,
so this is what they're supposed to do. So the Lakers have a chance to maybe get the 3rd seed if Denver loses. If not, they're going to get the 4th seed. They're going to get a week off. Am I the hater by saying I still don't think they get out of the first round?
No, he's not a hater. Just
move this man.
No. Okay, because being on, Lakers Talk Daily, and then even on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, you come on sometimes, you pop in, and you're realistic as far as how you feel. And that when you don't have your 32-point per game scorer, your primary guy in Luka Doncic, you don't have Austin Reeves, all of a sudden the odds change. It's not you're not being a hater. It's simple as that. When you don't have your 2 main guys, it's going to make things difficult for them to win games, especially in a 7-game series, regardless if they're playing the Houston Rockets or not. Not saying it's not possible, but it's unlikely that they come out in that series.
Yeah, it was just comedy. But the thing is, like, when that guy said it, I'm not mad at it. I'm just like, it's funny just to say it. Well, that's what you always talk about. Like, what do you want me to do? Purple and gold glasses? I'm not Ireland. Like, I mean, I'm being realistic.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, people are going to know when you're shoveling BS to them, right? Do you know my good friend Silky Johnson?
Silky Johnson.
Silky Johnson. No?
No.
What about my friend Buck Nasty?
Buck Nasty.
No, don't know him.
No.
What about Pitbull?
Pitbull.
Not the Latino. No, not him. What about
baby.
What about Mr. Hater?
Mr. Hater.
Yeah. And what about Skunk?
Skunk.
What about Beautiful?
What about Beautiful?
Oh, no.
These are all characters from the Chappelle Show Player Haters Ball.
Okay.
Right?
Also Ice-T as himself.
Ice-T is himself. So I want you to just YouTube that.
Okay.
Chappelle Show Players Hater Ball. Ice-T is the moderator. They all gather once a year. And in season 2, episode 4, it features the famous player haters every single year. And they gather together to honor the most prestigious verbal abusers on the planet. So tonight, DeAndre, you and I are the biggest haters west of the Mississippi.
Yeah,
But can the Lakers get something going? Obviously, because Houston doesn't scare me. Houston doesn't look like it's a team that's going to put something into you, right? Can they win? Absolutely. Do I favor Houston? Yeah, not by much. Because the Lakers are going to be LeBron, fantastic. And wasn't it too long ago? Not too long ago, we were on the show, Funch, if you're like, man, LeBron doesn't need the ball in his hands. LeBron's going to do it by himself. Well, now you need LeBron to do this.
Yeah.
Because if I'm LeBron, I look around and I say, oh, DeAndre, oops. When you see the highlights for tonight, DeAndre Hawkins, about your boy Eaton, the number's going to look at, 10 and 5, great. 30 minutes, okay, girl. There was some plays where the hands.
It's going to be the point now. It is what it is.
It is.
It is what it is. Remember, we always talk about it. This is who the Lakers got. This is who DeAndre Ayton is. You're going to have highs in one game. You're going to have lows the following game. It's never consistent.
Jared Vanderbilt was solid tonight. 7 boards.
There you go.
Aggressive coming out there. That's what you want to have.
I saw Marcus Smart kind of get back into rhythm, getting the passing lanes
yeah,
a little bit.
Limited some of the minutes. He had 18 minutes, but again, 7 assists. And as like a money Mike, I'm going to call him now. He ain't Calabasas Mike anymore. He's sitting courtside. DeAndre, Marcus Smart on the floor with these guys, it brings a calming factor.
For sure.
Now the Lakers will be on Sunday. They'll take on Utah, who's not trying to win. And the Lakers will have an entire week off. So you're going to do Laker Talk Daily every day?
I'm going to do it every single day. Until this Lakers season is over, Lakers Talk Daily will be on every single day, weekdays at 11 a.m. on the ESPN Los Angeles
you know what?
YouTube channel.
On next week, I'm off. So if you want me on the show,
Please.
Call my agent, Funch.
Yeah.
And then he's not going to call me.
I'll be off too.
Oh.
Or you're probably going to be golfing somewhere.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah, I'll do it for the golf course.
Yeah, you just go to the golf course.
I'm off on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week.
Funch, what are you going to be doing, Funch, huh?
Working with you on Monday.
Yeah, he's your producing the show.
That's right. That's right, huh? All right.
Boo this man!
Boo this man!
See, the vibes are good. The vibes are good in L.A. because the Lakers have a week off. Great job by everybody. Lakers take care of business, just whooping the Suns 101-73. And yes, they were 2.5-point dogs in Vegas. They were dogs against the Warriors. They take care of business. And they did what they're supposed to do. Great job by everybody behind the scenes. Rebecca, you said Reese. I haven't seen him, but hey, whatever Reese is doing. I know Reese takes fantastic pictures on the ESPN Los Angeles social media. Jonathan, there's Reese. Hi. There's Jonathan, Funch, whatever. And Will, great job. We will talk to you on Sunday. Lakers going to the playoffs, either 3 seed or 4 seed, but they have a first round home matchup, and that's what you want to have. Thanks for listening to Lakers Postgame Show on 710 ESPN.
Boo this man!